Present continuous. A 2 English level, pre-intermediate. Introduction. We use the present continuous to talk about things that are happening at or around the time of speaking. Hi. I'm standing at the top of a mountain. We're staying in Chamonix for a few days. We're going home on Friday. When do we use the present continuous tense? We use the present continuous, am, is, are, plus verb, plus ing, to talk about temporary things which have begun but haven't finished. They are often happening now, at this moment. He's working in a hospital near your house. I'm learning a lot about life in France. I'm living in a big house with 4 other students. We use the present continuous for activities happening now. I'm standing at the top of a mountain. Activities happening around the time of speaking. We're staying in Chamonix for a few days. Future activities that are already arranged. We're going home on Friday. How do we form the present continuous tense? We form the present continuous with the present simple of to be, plus verb, plus ing. Am, is, are plus verb, plus ing. Activities happening now. We're watching a DVD at the moment. I'm reading a great book. Remember. State verbs. There is a group of verbs which are called state verbs which we use for states, not actions, and we don't usually use these in the continuous form. Some verbs are not used in the present continuous. Want, need, like, love, hate, prefer, believe, think, know, realize, understand, recognize, suppose, be, exist, appear, look, seem, belong, have, for possession, own, feel, smell, taste. Remember. State verbs. These are verbs for talking about emotions, thinking, existing, appearing, possession and the senses. Examples: we say, I want to go home. We can't say, I'm wanting to go home. We say, I understand it. We can't say, I'm understanding it. Remember. Only verbs of action can be used in the continuous form. For example, I'm eating pizza. She's playing a trumpet. I'm working now, she's singing right now. Some verbs such as believe, know, love are states, not actions. State verbs can normally only be used in the simple form, I love, not I'm loving. Remember. We can use some of these state verbs as present simple on certain occasions. Like think, but the meaning of think is having thoughts in your mind, or considering. It's not the same as having an opinion about something. Remember. Action or state verbs. Some verbs can be action or state verbs, with a change in meaning. States. I think you need to relax more. Equals I believe, in my opinion. I see that you are very tired. She is stupid. Equals her general character. Remember. Action or state verbs. Action. What are you thinking about? Think equals use your brain. Where is Anne? I'm seeing her right now. Equals I'm meeting her. She is being stupid. Equals she is behaving in this way right now. Remember. Action or state verbs. We can say, I'm thinking of coming with you tomorrow. Having thoughts in your mind. I'm thinking about my boyfriend. Having thoughts in your mind. She's thinking about studying archaeology. Considering, wondering about. I think that song's brilliant. In my opinion. We form the present continuous. With the present simple of to be, plus verb, plus ing. Affirmative. I'm watching a film. Negative. He isn't playing tennis. Questions. Are they shopping? Where is he studying? The present continuous. Affirmative. I am listening. You are listening. He is listening. She is listening. It is listening. We are listening. You are listening. They are listening. Short form. I'm listening. You're listening. He's listening. She's listening. It's listening. We're listening. You're listening. They're listening. Negative. I am not listening. You are not listening. He is not listening. She is not listening. It is not listening. We are not listening. You are not listening. They are not listening. Short form. I'm not listening. You aren't listening. He isn't listening. She isn't listening. It isn't listening. We aren't listening. You aren't listening. They aren't listening. Questions. Am I listening? Are you listening? Is he listening? Is she listening? Is it listening? Are we listening? Are you listening? Are they listening? Short answers. Affirmative. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Yes, he is. Yes, she is. Yes, it is. Yes, we are. Yes, you are. Yes, they are. Short answers negative. No, I'm not. No, you aren't. No, he isn't. No, she isn't. No, it isn't. No, we aren't. No, you aren't. No, they aren't. Remember, for questions you just change the subject and the verb to be. So, you are more than are you, then add the ing form. Sometimes you need a question word first. Are you working hard for the exam? What are you doing? Is anybody sitting here? Remember, for negatives you add not after the verb to be. Don't forget to use a contraction if you're speaking. You're not really studying at all, are you? Or you aren't really studying. They aren't using the computer room at the moment. This program isn't working. Spelling rules for ing forms. Spelling of verbs, plus ing. Plus ing. Most verbs. Do. Doing. Go. Going. Study. Studying. Watch. Watching. Spelling rules for ing forms. Spelling of verbs plus ing. E, plus ing verbs, ending in E. Come. Coming. Give. Giving. Live. Living. Ride. Riding. Spelling rules for ing forms. Spelling of verbs, plus ing. Double consonant, plus ing. Verbs ending in short vowel, plus consonant. Shop. Shopping. Sit. Sitting. Swim. Swimming. Travel. Traveling. Summary. Spelling rules for ing forms. If a verb ends in E, you take off the E and add ing. Have. Having. Ride. Riding. If a verb ends in a vowel, plus a consonant, the consonant is usually doubled before you add ing. Swim. Swimming. Run. Running. Summary. Spelling rules for ing forms. Be careful with verbs with more than 2 syllables where the stress isn't on the last syllable. With those you don't double the consonant. Visit. Visiting. Open. Opening. Summary. Spelling rules for ing forms. 2-syllable verbs where the stress is on the last syllable. If the stress is on the last syllable, you do double the final consonant. Begin. Beginning. Great job. Happy learning. Thank you for listening. Teacher Resources page.